Welcome to Oban, also known as the Gateway to the Isles. It's a surprisingly small place with around 8,000 inhabitants, but that number can swell to 25,000 when the summer comes. Overlooking the town, is it a Roman ruin? No, it's McCaig's Tower, a family memorial built by John Stuart McCaig around 1900. He was a banker, and they obviously still had the same taste for self-aggrandisement back then. Oban stands around a still hard-working harbour, and there's always something going on. The town itself serves a wide area around, so it has a good range of shops and cafes with plenty of interest even for a fairly dismal afternoon. But a couple of hours is quite long enough to visit on this kind of day. What a wonderful building! It's the People's Palace in Glasgow, a town you really should visit if you get the chance. Despite the fact that a lot of time has passed along with its industrial history, I think most of us seem to have a fairly negative reaction to the name. But we loved the city on this relatively short visit. The only extra we had to pay for on the whole week's outing was the optional city tour with a qualified guide. That took us to places that we wouldn't have otherwise seen. Today our Lochs and Glens tour has brought us to Glasgow. We had a really great and really enjoyable city tour on the bus with a specialist local guide. That was super, and we've just got a couple of hours in the city centre. The shopping area is absolutely amazing. It's huge, it goes on for miles, and I think you'd probably get quite easily lost. But there's an immense variety of shops, all the big stores, lots of small stores, really nice place to come. Despite the fact that it was chilly and dull, the centre was packed with people, and we'd go back any time. We rounded off the visit to Glasgow with a quick glimpse of the Kelvin Hall Museum. Not to my taste, I'm afraid, but they do sell tea and coffee. Next time, we'll follow the warder of Inverary jail after he's just nipped to the shops. We'll be visiting Lochs for lunch. And we'll take a stroll along Loch Long to Arakar's local pub for lunch. Now that's a plan.